Now you can go to Clipchamp and you log in. And now we're going to create a video. We take widescreen, okay? And now, if you already videotaped some clips and you have them in your computer, you have to browse and you go find them. So I have one here for my big big thriller here, Bird Beach. So that's my clip, and I've imported it. Okay. I want to rename my project. So instead of it being untitled, I'm going to call it My Famous Bird Beach. All right. All right. So we already know that if we want to import or add media to our project, browse files, and like before, I picked Bird Beach intro. If you didn't do it that way, what you can do also is you can record right here on the webcam. So you don't even have to videotape yourself with a phone or with a camera. You can do it right with the webcam, but you have to kind of plan it because you're going to be doing it right in front of the screen of your computer. And I did some clips that way, and I'm going to show them to you. Okay, so I'm going to go to my media because that's where everything goes, is my media. So there's that original clip that I had, and now these are all the clips that I did with the webcam. This is the rest of my movie. Okay, this is your timeline. This is where you build your movie. Okay, so I'm going to take my first clip. I'm going to put it down here on the timeline. Now I want to show you just one thing here. You can zoom in. You can zoom out if you want to really get in there at the little parts of the clip. This is the intro to my trailer.
I was just an ordinary.
So he's going to start by saying hi, I think.
Hi.
Right there. So right about here, that's where I want to start. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to split. And I don't want this side, I want this side. So I'm going to split it. Boom. All right, so now you see this is its own clip, okay? And this clip, I told you already, I don't really want it. So it is gone. All right, so there you go. That was the whole clip. And I don't want this end part with me in the picture. So I'm going to do what's called trimming, okay? When I click the clip, you see these arrows and these lines that show up. Well, you know what you have to do there, right? You just kind of squeeze, you click the cursor and you go a little bit, you close it until you don't have the part you don't want.
There you go. Hi.
No, there's still that little, there we go. So I'm going to click it again and I'm going to make it a bit smaller. So you see, this is where it helps to sort of zoom in. I'm going to make it bigger and then it's easier. You see, this is easier now.
Hi.
So now I'm happy with my first clip. I'm going to go back to my media. That's where my media is. Remember, whenever you want to find your clips, you go to media. And they're already in order. So this is my first one. I'm going to put that on the timeline. And now you see I'm kind of running out of room. So I can zoom out so I can see more of it. Okay.
Hey, John, what's that shiny thing over there in the sand?
There, that's what I want. I want that part. So again, I stop where I want and I split where I want and I get rid of the first part. Once you've taken all your clips onto the timeline and you've split them and you've trimmed them, split, watch, trim, split, watch, trim, you know, you get all the best parts of your videos, and we're ready to, you know, add titles now. Okay, and I'm going to put a title. So I go to text or title. If you're using iMovie, I think they would say title. And I'll pick an effect that I like. This one is pretty cool, actually. This one looks fun. So I'm going to put it and drop it right there, okay? So there you go. Now, what does it say? It says, whoa, circular. I don't want it to say circular. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to click on my title, the text, I mean, and I'm going to go to text, and I'm going to change it to, of course, coming this fall. All right, cool. And maybe I want to change the font to font. How about this one here? Boom, a little bit more, you know, active, a little bit cooler, be able to transform it. So we can transform the size of the text. There, how about that? You like that? We can even change the colors. So I can change the white, I can change the background to this color or this color. There, that's cool. I like that. Okay, so there you go. So how's that going to look? Coming this fall. Good. It's a little bit long, I think, for the beginning. So let's cut it down to maybe half the size, okay? There we go. Now, how does that look? Coming this fall. There you go. Perfect. So that's my my intro, right? That's when something mysterious happens or things change, right? So I think I'm going to put a little bit of a title again right there. And this time I'll make it the same as the first one. I'll make it white, I guess. I'm going to go get a text again. And I'm going to say something like, I'll use this one, fireworks, okay? There, so fireworks. And now to change the text that's in it, I'm going to go to text. And over here, I'm going to say, I'm going to introduce it as something mysterious happens. Okay, so this is something mysterious that happens at the beach. Okay, something mysterious happens. So I've got my text. Now you might find it sounds kind of boring. It sounds like, what is going on here? Okay, this is where you get into the really fun stuff. What we're going to do now is we're going to add music. Okay, we're going to go and when you want to add anything, you can look here in stock. So if you have your own song, let's say, you can go again to add media, browse files, and you can go get an MP3 or something if you have some music that you want to use. Otherwise, you can just go here to stock. Stock means they have stock. You can take video stock, make sure you take the one free forever, or go to audio stock. So I'm going to go again, free forever. And then this is a whole bunch of choices of music that you can use. So for example, here, this sounds like what I want. So I'm going to take this one. Basically, all I have to do is click on it, and it says it's added to the library, right? Great. And that's it. So now I can go and close all this because you see those two tracks are already here. So here you can do it this way. You can just add the song that you want to the timeline. Okay. So now, how does this look? Changes the whole mood, right?
I was just an ordinary, everyday guy.
Now the only problem is that the sound is a little bit too high. You click on the track, and you see up here you've got audio and fade. Click on audio and adjust it so that it's a little bit lower, okay? Because you don't want it to be too loud, otherwise we won't hear anything. Now let's hear.
Everyday guy until the day I went to the beach.
So that's not bad. I like that. Or I can also go like this. I could go to my video, and here I have all these things that I can adjust. So I'm going to adjust the audio. I'm going to make it louder so that he speaks louder over the music.
I was just an ordinary, everyday guy until the day I went to the beach.
Good. I'm cool with that. Great. Now there's one more thing that I want to show you, and if you know how to do this, you're going to have some nice looking stuff, okay? And that is between scenes, okay? For example, here.
Thing over there in the sand. I don't know, Lulu. But, oh, wow. Wow.
All right, so that's where they found the rock. And then it's a conversation between two new people. So I'm doing something different. So I'm going to take a transition. Now, transitions are between. I think you can, let's say if I wanted to go up to down, I can take one and put them here. All right, let's see what that looks like now, okay? I'm going to go over here.
Something's happening to Johnny.
So if you want, you can add a couple of other transitions just to make things a little bit, it'll make things a little bit more dynamic. I could put one there. I could put one over here, okay, between some scenes. We could have something at the end. How about something like see it in theater? So again, I can go back to my background, and I could put this at the end here, and then I can go get the title. How do I want to end this thing? So what I can do here is I can just say here glitch. I'm going to use that one. I add it to the timeline. Now it appeared over here. I don't want it here. I'm going to put it way over here at the end. It's going to be how I end my movie. So it's going to look something like this. All right, but we don't want it to say glitch. We want it to say whatever. So we click on the text. We go over here, and we want it to say in theaters. In theaters now. How's that? All right. Something maybe that we haven't even used yet. So let's use fugaz. All right, and that's good. I like that. Click to resize. So some of them you can resize them like this. All right, there. Okay. So let's see how that looks.
Fly!
There you go, and that's how it ends. Once you're done, you need to export. Okay, that's how you get the video out of your program and onto your computer. So you export. You say continue, and basically right now it is creating a file for you in your computer. So right now it's working. So in less than a minute, it will have sent the video to your computer. Okay, so once it's done, once it says it's completed, you want to save it to your computer. And depending on where it usually saves, it's either going to end up in your downloads or wherever it ends up on in your computer when you download something, okay? And once it's there, well, it's there. You have it. So there you go. I have my video.
Hi, I was just an ordinary, everyday guy until the day I went to the beach. Hey, John, what's that shiny thing over there in the sand? I don't know, Lulu. But, oh, wow. Wow. Something's happening to Johnny. Something's happening to John. He's changing. I don't know what's happening. I feel so different. Have you noticed that the birds are talking? I can fly!